Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new start of Let's Play Mount and Blade Warband Prophecy of Pendor! Yes, we're starting anew, and first of all, we're doing it the hardest way possible, as you can see. It does not show the difficulty level, but I think it's about 114%. We'll start anew, and today I want to talk mainly about character creation. What is there to know? Each time you pick one of these possible starting points, you'll get bonuses to your attributes, which is strength, agility, intelligence, and charisma, and some bonuses to some of your skills. Some of those skills are useful, some of them you will not use, so you better inform yourself on the wiki page which of the picks are the best for you. Second, the bonuses differ. For example, if you take a retired noble adventurer, you will get a total of 4 attribute points. 2 times strength, 2 times agility. If you take a banished chieftain's son, you will get a total of 6 attribute points. 3 times strength, 2 times agility, and 1 time intelligence. Then on the other hand, if you take the retired noble adventurer, you will get a total of 15 skill points. If you take the banished son of a Shadow Steps guy, you will get 13. 3 times power draw, 3 times horse riding, 3 times shooting from a horse, 3 times pathfinding, and 1 time first aid. So pick them wisely. Remember, each time you level up you only get 1 skill point and 1 attribute point. So they quite not nearly equal each other out, but they're both equally important. So don't take points or don't take starting the conditions that give you skill points that you don't need. Here we will take the successful merchant because we will get inventory management and trade out of this. Here we take the bard, not because he gets the best skills, but he gets the highest amount of attribute bonuses. The others get 2, he gets 3. He gets them all of charisma, but he gets 3 in total. Here we take the lure of gold because we get looting as a skill. And we need something, a banner that tells something about us. And I take this one because this is an archer on a horse shooting backward. It's called the Parder shot. The Parder were a kingdom or a force in Roman times, and they were one of the few who were able to take down an entire army, an entire legion of Romans. And this is quite the way we fight in this game, or where I fight in this game mostly, so that's the perfect banner for me. Normally I would do without loading. We will do no saving or loading in this Let's Play, but I will save this way because one time I made a Let's Play and the file was corrupted, and if I do this I can save 3 or 4 times, and that's very important for me. We need a name. So we'll get one. And there's the first thing you have to know, your health. That is not a lot. Someone who gets you with a hat-banging mace, you're dead. Or you're unconscious. 44 life points is not a lot. And it will not get more than that a lot either, because you can get 1 life point for each strength point you give yourself, and 2 for each skill point in Iron Flesh, and the skills can max out at 10. So yeah, there's your limit in life points. And if you got lanced, for example, or shot in the head with a crossbow bolt, it does not matter how many life points you have. It will always do more damage than you have. So what do we do? What else is there to know? Each of the skills is bound to a base attribute, and the skill cannot be higher than 1/3 of the attribute connected to it. So for example, if you have 9 strength and you want to rise a power strike, you cannot rise it above 3 unless you took more points in it, 12, then you can put it to 4. So why do we put 11 points in strength? Because I want to get as fast as I can to 12 to push up power draw, because we are bowmen. That's the way we fight. Where goes the other points? Into trade, into looting, to get money. The points will go into shield, because shield is life. There are 2 things in this game that are life. Horse is life and shield is life. Remember that always. We will put 3 points in power strike so that we can take down someone. And we will put 1 point in inventory management to carry more. More about the skills I will tell you later. This is just my way to start the thing. So We need another haircut, the rest is okay. And now your starting position. Solaron gives you a starting area where there are very, very weak enemy mobs. Ravenstein will put you in mobs that have more power, but are, well, you can deal with them. Yakisholm gives you the worst territory to start with when it comes to the power of the enemy, although they have the best loot. And Janos is a little bit in the middle. There's some snake men that you should avoid at all costs, but besides that, it's quite okay. We will start in Javiksholm to get close to the Northmen, the Vikings, as marauding parties, because they have extremely good loot. We will now be attacked in the streets, and don't get me wrong, those guys are strong, and we are very, very weak with this crossbow to start with. A crossbow needs a long time to reload, but as you can see, we can do it. More about the weapons I will tell you later. This merchant his brother has been kidnapped and he needs our help, and we will help him. That is the first quest, but you do not have to do the quest. So, what is there to know about the map? You see different colors and different names. The color says who this name is bound to in kingdom. For example, Javiksholm, everything that is green is part of the Fidiswine kingdom. Everything that is red is part of the Sauron kingdom. Everything that is yellow is Empire, everything that is grey is the Shar, and everything that is blue is Ravenstein. Each of these kingdoms have their own units and have their own cities and sometimes even armor and that stuff. So, and they compete each other, and there are other troops. There are outlaws of different kinds, slave traders, invaders. There are over 100 different factions here, and you can have relations with each of them, good and bad. So they will help you or they will attack you. For first, we will go to Javiksholm and see what is there in store for us. When you hover over a party, you can see what it's consisted of. For example, here 6 outcasts, and here 568 troops and 266 men in Konigo Vladi's party. And you can see what kind of troops there are. This is very, very important. A party can be 30 men strong. If it's 30 hero adventurers, you are in real trouble. If it's 30 peasants, you're in no trouble at all, depending on your equipment and skill, of course. Nothing moves as long as you don't move. This game is not trying to give you a heart problem, unless you are in close combat. On the main map, no problem here. So first thing we go into the city and visit the tavern. You can see a guy standing right at the north corner. I can tell you that this guy is a bleached drunk, and as we have no ranged, no close combat weapon, it would be suicidal to go in here. So, first thing we do is we go to the marketplace and see what we have. We have a brown norbit coat on our chest, and we have a better armor here, so we sell those. We cannot wear our own sword because we're too weak, and we better equip that shield. So, we have a cracked short composite bow, which is crap, and all the weapons here suck primarily and evilly. And we cannot wear this weapon because it has a strength requirement in 15 and we don't have 15 strength. But it is a quite good weapon when you look at the damage. And you see there is 47B, which means blunt. It will make the enemy unconscious and not kill him. C for cut. And P for piercing. Piercing is the best against armor. When you look at the shields, you see that they have a resistance rating and a hit point rating and a size. Hit points, well, is quite easy. If you're hit and you put your shields between you and the hit, the shield will take the damage. Resistance means this number is deducted from the damage before the hit points of the shield are deducted. And when the shield hit points reach 0, the shield is destroyed. So, the better the resistance, the higher the resistance, the better. The more expensive items stand on the top. That does not necessarily mean that the good items stand on the top, just for you to notice. That's a quite nice shield, it's only a little bit small. Size 100 is best. But the resistance rating is good, and the price is quite nice. So we might think about that. What really saves your life is speed. See this horse? It's perfect. 65 armor. The higher the armor, the more of the damage is deducted before the hit points are reduced. If the hit point reaches 0, your horse is dead. When your horse is dead, you're dead. Because the point is, the horse puts a distance between you and harm. The faster your horse is, the less harm can reach you. There's some harm that has horses too, and then can reach you if your horse is not fast enough. So your horse must be fast to keep you away of harm. And the armor must be high enough to keep the horse from dying, from keeping you away from harm. So what else have we here? That's actually not the worst horse I've ever seen. It's not very speedy, but it should be okay. So now you can say, Boris, you will never be able. Look at you. You have 1,300 gold, and this thing costs 4,699. You can never pay that. You're right to a point. Quick look here for the trade. We will not stay here even a second. We will immediately leave Javiksholm and get our ass to another city. And that is Wollonbray. Why that? Because in Wollonbray there is a secret chest. And if we're really lucky... Oh, what is this? Huskarls? Oh, this is a wonderful area. Look at this. Look at this. This is... Oh, yes. This is a good starting area. We'll have a lot of fun here. Trust me. Okay, first thing is we go to the arms market and look for really good shield. That shield is too small. But they have a short composite bow, and that's what we need. So, do they have arrows? Bodkin arrows even. Plus 3 damage, that's nice. And barbed arrows. Okay, tell you what. I take them both. And I take this arrows. And I take this arrows. Yeah, because arrows mean life. Horrible. Resistance 2, that's not even a shield in my eyes. Resistance... Oh, the shields are bad here. Horses. Nice horse, but very expensive. Crap horse. Too slow. That's a wonderful horse. Look at this. Speed 40, that's just as fast as we needed. Armor 55 will mean that this thing will not die instantly. And charge damage 24 means that we can run over targets and they will be subdued, which will give us prisoners. Excellent. Always ride the best horse possible. This is not as good in my eyes. Nope. $48. No, we need this horse. See that? Red leather draped war horse. That's what we need. That horse is good. How do we get it? What do you think? Yes, we'll do some arena fighting. But before we do that, is there a weapon? A rusty sledgehammer. Yeah. The only problem is... it's a two-handed weapon, and I hate two-handed weapons. Okay, so we'll have to do without that. Let's have a look in the tavern before we go. These are Barclay heavy footmen. These are mercenaries. You can hire them for an amount of money and they will follow you, but they will cost you each week. This is an NPC. He costs a hell of a lot of money, but he's wearing a wonderful armor. Some people buy the NPCs, heroes, just for their equipment, but they can assist you, they can bring their skills into your party, and they can even lead your armies when you're king. And this, for example, is an NPC that sells information. Sometimes it is good information, sometimes like this, it's just crap. Before I end this video, there is something you need to know. This is one of the two cities that have a starting treasure chest, where there is a special treasure in it just for you. It's not a big treasure, but it will help you to start. Remember that horse? This chest can be refilled if you find people along the way, like the one we just talked to, and give them money, 10 denaries, and sometimes they will tell you that the chest is here refilled, and then you can go here again. And now you will see the bad thing about this. This thing is worth 3,000, but we only get 690 for it because first of all we're selling, and second we are horrible at merchants. So yeah, tell you what. No, we sell it. Yeah, we'll sell it. So that was it for today. Next time it will be boring. No, it will not. But we will be fighting in the arena, and that is a very frustrating thing. I will hope that you will watch, and I will hope that you will stay with me, and I will hope that you will tell me things to know. And I will tell you things I know. See you then. Bye.